Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to use 1000x leverage when trading. So this means you can use a very small amount of cash and potentially have over 1000% profit. So this is Pancakeswap. I'm going to be using BNB just to illustrate it. So if you go into Pancakeswap, click trade and click perpetual, you'll go over to this. Now how it works is you have your leverage here. So you can do anywhere from zero basically, or one, sorry, to 1000. And you just select your BNB. So if we went with, I don't know, 0 0.1 just to demonstrate, which is $57. Now I've got a 500% take profit stop loss, and that's the maximum you can have. So essentially that will become $250 plus the initial 57 put in, roughly speaking. So about $300. And your slippage, I would advise just keeping it at 1. But I tend to trade based off news, dips, scalp. I don't tend to have anything longer than probably about 5 minutes. If you're in 1000x leverage trade at more than 5 minutes, probably you're going to lose your money eventually. But you can see how quickly it is. Just to give you an example of a chart like this, probably the liquidation level is that. So it will show you. So if it goes to this level, you've lost all your money. Equally speaking, you can obviously, profit quite well. If it goes up just a slight amount, you've doubled your money. So right now, would I enter a trade here? It looks very, very choppy. It seems to be on a sort of downtrend. I might buy this dip. I probably will. That's the only thing with Pancakeswap. It's quite slow when you get in. So I should have waited a bit longer than that to actually get in. Now, because it's dumping so hard, probably it's not going to execute the trade in a good position. So ideally it would have entered there is where I put it in. Oh, it's taking too long. So it's going to give us a rubbish entry now on that. I'm only entering the trade just based on the video, basically. So you can see the percentage is quite good. Already we've made 40%. And I might exit. I think it's going to be very choppy. I should really exit this. Let's see. Let's live a little dangerously. Because I'm quite bearish on the price at the moment. I think it's too high. I don't think the 44 is willing to hold. But I don't want to make this a boring video, so I'll probably exit the trade. Should I? Shouldn't I? Because it could literally rocket back up. See where it's wicked here? And that seems to be a sort of level. Just below the 46,000. Sorry, not 6,000. The 64,000. So again, like I said before at the start of the video, staying in a trade too long leaves you open. You're quite vulnerable because the price dropping, where's my liquidation price here? So that's the price I'm going to be, lose that 0 0.1 at, where would it be? Here. So it's very, very close, in fact. So yeah, I can't really see. I wouldn't have entered this trade if I'm honest. I would have let it fall even more. I would have let it drop a bit more and see where it lands to. But I always have it ready as well. So if you are trading 1000x leverage, I usually just have this ready and just watch the price here and see if it will actually go up. We'll see. We'll hold a bit. Likewise, there are other things you can look at. I'll probably make more videos on these in terms of you can look at what other traders are doing. You can look at order books. You can look at what else can I say? Probably market analysis. You can go back and have a look at, resistance lines. Don't go too far back. Like it's kind of dipped down here, and then is it going to repeat, or is it going to keep doing the M shape? So this pattern, I think it's called the Elliott wave. So where it goes choppy, but it's still going up, and then eventually it falls down, which is why I'm more likely to short in that sort of time frame. And you can kind of see like this was the blow off top, and we kind of got this level here, which is quite a, I don't think it's going to fall to that sort of level. But again, we can take a look at see what the minute chart's doing, because you must use the minute chart. You can also use the second chart if you're really, I find it too difficult to read the minute chart. It's like it just jumps and dives and whatnot. So yeah, I mean, in terms of leverage trading, that's pretty much it. Obviously, it's very, very high risk. I'm certainly not endorsing it as a whole, but I'm going to exit this trade actually. It looks pretty bearish. You'll sit here saying, should I exit? Shouldn't I exit? Because there could be one little bounce, and that's all you need on these 1000x leverages. So I pay close attention to these candles. You see where they wick. You'll need 2-3 times to see. So that wick there, and then it got bounced off. That wick there, it bounced off. So is it going to be a trend up? But again, these red candles are alarming me. Look, they're quite sizable. And that's your whole trade done if one of them comes in. But to see that dip get brought up, that this is the actual level 64, and then everyone's fighting about, is it going to go below? Is it going to go up? Everyone's speculating, everyone's buying at 64. There's no major limit orders right now in terms of 64. Probably some people are shorting, a lot of people are longing it, but that was a big candle. That was, I don't know, a few million someone dumped. But we're up to, that's more like it. So I'll close this now. Sorry, the video is just me waffling. So I'll close that. So it's still going up. So essentially we doubled our money, or $50, but we doubled our money in terms of that. Usually I'd put a little more down off that. My trade isn't even closing because it's still going up. But it's probably closed now. It's just not loading up. So it's confirmed. So you can check the history here and see it was 100% profit like that. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.